And we are live on a Sunday night. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I hope you are well rested, or I hope you made a lot of money, right? Crazy busy weekend. Doing my last trip for the night on my way to LAX to pick up clients that are flying in. And I gotta say, the death of this 70-year-old man in Florida, it hit me hard, man. It hit me hard. It could be anyone's dad out there who's hustling, trying to make money. And, when I listened to the story with all these search parties trying to find this man, and everybody was looking out for him. They found the car, they found the remains. And, it's a sad ending. It's a sad ending for the family. And this is just happening too often, every single day. And, Uber, Lyft, and the companies must be feeling the heat on safety. That's all you read about, right? That's all that's in the news. That's all that's in the media. That's all that YouTubers are talking about, and rightfully so. It's a sad story. It really is, man. It breaks my heart. And he is such a sweet and kind man, and he was well known for his dad jokes. He was always excited to have passengers in his car and share his whole portfolio of jokes. And it truly breaks my heart. It really does. And I don't know how investors can sleep. I don't know how these company executives can sleep at night, pretending that this isn't real. This is real. This is real, man. This is real. Carjackings every single day, multiple times, deaths every single day, stabbings, shootings every single day. It's got out of control, my friends. Anyone at the Grammys? No, I just picked up the football star, I'm blanking, the Denver Broncos, the Terrell Davis. I just dropped them off, picked them up at Burbank and dropped them off in Hidden Hills. But you guys and girls know how important this topic is, and how often I report on it, and how I push and call out these executives every day, every single day, right? Prayers to the family. But what I'm really looking for is, maybe out of the box ideas, just ideas and suggestions. You guys and girls have come up with such phenomenal ideas in the past, and what I'm hoping with this video, and I know they watch it, is that we put a lot of new ideas out there, and even old ideas that they haven't implemented. We have really, over the years, have given them countless good ideas and suggestions on how to combat poor safety, right? And you don't get things resolved when you let thugs on the platform. This was a killer. He'd killed before, but they don't look at a person's record, or have they carjacked, have they killed before? Are they on the loose? They don't care. They let this individual in this man's car, right? And the standard go-to line of these spokesperson, as they call them, we're cooperating with the authorities. That's all they have to say, but they never say we are currently fixing the problem, or we are truly trying to find solutions, or thank you, dear drivers, for all your great ideas and suggestions, right? There's none of this type of dialogue out there. And I'm hoping that as people come across this video tonight, tomorrow, the next day, the next week, you could just drop your ideas and as many as you wish, right? But they promised to abolish these fake names. It hasn't happened. You know, I mean, Dara Koshashawi, Logan Green. I mean, can we start somewhere, please? You know, like, why are there fake names and fake profiles and no photos? Right? Can we just start with the very, very basics that if you have a rider, you know, they have a driver's license, we have a driver's license, you know, a real name or a real last name and a photo, this is crucial, right? I mean, you're not even running a background check on it. You're doing it on drivers, you're not doing it on riders, but you're not vetting or running a background check on riders. But the minimum you can do is a photo, you know, and a real name. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be driving an emoji around called Ghetto Boy or this slut or, I mean, the letter Z or the letter J. You know, give us real faces, real names, please. Somebody put a Destin Driver's in the house. Good to see you. Florida's in the house. I'm excited to do another interview with him. Reach out if you are a YouTuber. He's got a great gig show going on and he's interviewing. You know, if you have a good story, reach out to Destin Driver and have him interview you. But we gotta push harder. We cannot just accept the poor standards. There's no standards on safety. I mean, if they believe that the hookup with ADT, their in-house 911, it's all BS. It doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. I mean, we need real solutions here, Uber and Lyft, right? Dara, come on, man. You have kids. I very much doubt they take an Uber. They probably have their own private driver. But can you imagine something happened to your child, Dara? Or Logan Green and John Zimmer? I don't know if you guys have kids, but can you imagine something happened to your brother, sister, your mother in an Uber or a Lyft? You know, I mean, is that what it would take, you know, for a change? Maybe a death in your family, somebody that's, you know, somebody in your extended family or friends that maybe dies in a Lyft or an Uber or a carjacking or a stabbing. I mean, is that what it takes before you guys wake up, right? And investors, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but you're a bunch of cowards. All of you guys have put in tens, hundreds of millions and billions of dollars into Uber and Lyft, and you look the other way. Your money to get this company going, right, is basically, you know, you complicit in this. Investors, you complicit. You part of the crime, man. I mean, you have the power to put your feet down as investors and say, listen, we got to do more about safety. This is unacceptable that this is happening daily, multiple times. And I mean, if you are an investor and you are okay with this, shame on you, man. Shame on you as an investor if you are okay with these daily killings. You know, you have the power to speak up, and I hope that investors start speaking up and say, listen, we got to do more, right? And it starts with real faces, real IDs, real names. I mean, I know you're not going to abolish gift cards and prepaid cards because you'd be losing a lot of money, but it's too easy. It's too easy for a killer, for a criminal, for a murderer to get on your platform. And there's many on there. There are many killers, murderers, felons on your platform right now, taking Ubers right now, taking Lyfts right now. And investors and executives, you're looking the other way while people are dying. Our brothers and sisters are dying because of your failures, because of the investors' failures, because of the executive's failures, because you are doing nothing about this issue. Nothing. A lot of empty promises. You've delivered nothing. And I'm going to have 1 or 2 interviews next week with newspapers about this issue, safety, including with the San Francisco newspaper. And I'm going to be very direct. I'm going to be calling out names. And I'm going to be mentioning a lot of the names of the people that just got killed in the last 2 weeks. You know, I want them to put those names in the article, because this is real. This is not pretend, right? This is not like you can look the other way and pretend this is not real. This is real as it gets. What happened in Florida, it's as real as it gets. Murder in the car, on the Lyft platform, and they are okay with it, right? They are okay with it. It's not on, investors. It's not on. It's not on. And I have to call you for what you are. You guys are cowards, right? You're absolute cowards, money-hungry cowards that are okay with this, that are okay with the fact that carjackings and murders have gone through the roof. Drivers are, food delivery drivers and rideshare drivers are sitting ducks. We get lured into a problem, right? You know, they know exactly what car they're after. They are summoning us. They are summoning us to our death. It is wrong, right? We're going straight into death traps. Dude, what? This guy, idiot on the side here, just tried to cut in front of me. So put your suggestions and your ideas, and I truly hope and pray that some investor or some major investor or some executive says, listen, there's some really great suggestions and ideas here by drivers. We need to act. We need to act. 2023, you need to act, right? Because if you don't act, I believe it's going to get very, very expensive for you, right? And it's going to get expensive because you're going to have difficulties recruiting drivers, right? People are not going to sign up for Uber and Lyft. You have a public image nightmare, public relations nightmare. No one that's competent in the safety department, no one that's competent in public relations, no one that's competent in leadership to take on this issue, because you just don't care. You don't care. You've shown us again and again and again, month after month, year after year, is that you do not care. You do not care about drivers' safety. Zero, not one iota. Zero, nothing, nada, niet. Right? That's how much you care about safety. Sweet zero. Like the shape of Darris Sphincter. Zero. Right? Like the shape of Logan Green and John Zimmer's sphincter. Zero. Right? So, I mean, you guys need to step it up, investors. You're going to lose a lot of drivers. You absolute destroying and killing your image of your brand. And it's going to be worth trash. It's going to be absolute worth trash if drivers are scared, if riders are scared, right? So we're going to put forward a lot of good ideas here. Suggestions, ideas, and I hope and pray that someone on the other side is listening. I hope and pray that someone on the other side starts implementing some of these phenomenal ideas dropped by you guys, put in the comments box, right? I hope that someone says, wow, that is a good idea, or we really need to step up. Because this bullshit ADT alliance, it ain't working. It hasn't saved a single life. In fact, it's probably cost lives. By the time someone acts or comes to help, it's too late. And what's also wrong, if drivers want to carry a gun, right? I have a gun in the car right now, right? If drivers want to carry a gun and protect themselves, so shall it be. so shall it be. You might be pro-gun or anti-gun. I'm not even discussing that. I'm discussing your safety in a car, whether you want to or whether you don't want to carry a gun. I'm fine with that. But if you want to carry a gun, that should not be the reason for deactivation. If you have a taser in your gun, like that lady, that African American lady, she got deactivated because she had a taser. All she wanted to do, Dara and Logan Green, was to take care of her own safety, and you guys fired her, you deactivated her. And I hope she took the matter to court, right? Because she needs to be safe. Every driver needs to be safe. And how dare these multi-millionaire billionaires tell us that we are not allowed to keep ourselves safe, not even with a taser, not even with a gun, right? And it's wrong. And here's the hypocrite, right? While Dara has a $2 million security entourage, and I will guarantee you, I looked at some of those photos, I could see that the guys were armed. When he was on the sub, it's fine for you, Dara, to go on your trips and have security, armed security around you, but it's not okay for us to have a gun in the car and keep ourselves safe. It's not okay for us to have a taser in the car. Don't listen to that, my friends. If they deactivate you over that, so shall it be. But your responsibility is to keep yourself safe. Why? Because they are not keeping you safe. They are not protecting you. They don't have anything in place, right? And I still see some idiots out there that say, well, that's not Uber and Lyft's job to keep us safe. Yes, it is. Because they are basics that they can do in the app to keep us safe. They don't have to have all of these thugs on the platform. There's ways to check, right? There's even ways to vet or run a background check on a rider if they wanted to. If they wanted to upload a real picture or a real name, they could if they wanted to. So I don't want to hear from anyone, I'll shut them down right there and then, is that it's not Uber and Lyft's responsibility to keep us safe. If you're on this platform and you're expecting drivers to be vetted, a background check, criminal background check, DMV background check, right? So riders feel safe, the payers, the money payers, the Visa cards, the cash people, right? Where you collect the money from, right? You want to keep them safe. We also want to be kept safe. We deserve to be kept safe. So I'm on my way to LAX. As soon as I arrive in LAX, I will go through the comments. I'll keep on reading out the comments. Right now I'm driving. People on a Sunday night, it's 9 p.m. People are driving crazy. By the way, who do you have winning the Super Bowl next Sunday? Who are you routing for? I think they play in Phoenix, Arizona. That's going to be busy. Phoenix is going to be pumping. It's going to be a busy weekend for Phoenix drivers. And make sure, Phoenix drivers, that you ask your riders how much they paid for that trip, because Uber and Lyft are going to milk those passengers in Phoenix, Arizona. So make sure you find out. I'm also going to make a video tomorrow which is hardcore proof that Uber and Lyft are stealing the tips, right? Black and white proof, right? I'm going to show the video. It'll blow your mind. Uber and Lyft are stealing tips. 100%. Yes, how are you? I'm driving right now, and I've got the lights in my eyes. I got a coffee going here. Pissing rain this morning. I had a couple of private clients. Started at 3:30 a.m. Oh, thank you so much. Eric throws down 10. Thank you for being the voice. I appreciate you, my friend. I really appreciate the contributions, because there's a lot of expenses as well, paying for press releases, paying for this. Much appreciated. Thank you, Eric. Throws down 10. Very kind of you. And Bob throws down 5. Much appreciated. High five. Great success. Thank you. Sergio, for you on a Smith Club super chat. Awesome. That's great. I want to read that. I want to understand that. You said Sergio. I would love to do an interview with Sergio. Would love to. And despite what anyone may think, I mean, even if Sergio and I have bumped heads about strikes in the past, I love the guy. I respect Sergio so much because he's so smart, and I know where Sergio's heart is. His heart is with the drivers. I can tell right away if a YouTuber has got a gig worker's back, right? If he's fighting, if he or she is fighting for you, right? And Sergio is fighting for drivers, guaranteed, 100%. Couple of other YouTubers I'm not too sure about where they have a voice, they have the power, they should use it. Destin Driver, I know where his heart is. Thank you, Bob. A collab between the 3 of you. Yeah, I would love that. Make that happen. Contact them and say, I'm ready for a collab, a collaboration across the nation. Let's talk about safety. Sergio, Chris, and Torsten talking about safety on Show Me the Money Club. Very important, folks. Without safety, if your car gets carjacked, if you get stabbed, if you're in the hospital, if you 6 or 8 feet underground in a coffin, you're not making money. If you're lying in the hospital with a bullet through the back of your head which came out your cheek, like that lady, you're not making money. You're traumatized for life. You're paying for hospital bills. I speak German, and I do. I'm born American. I grew up in Europe and South Africa. I speak 6 languages, 6 languages fluently, and German is one of them. Yeah, I studied in Germany. I try to go back to Germany every year. I've got a lot of good friends in Germany, a lot of good friends that live there. I have a lot of family in Germany. So Germany has is very close to me. Big part of my heart is in Germany. My parents are both from North Germany, and a lot of the ways I am very German when it comes to organized business. I think that's when the German comes out in me. I can't believe how many cars are on the road at 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. Schöne Gastarbeiter, was? In Köln. Schöne Gastarbeiter in Köln und München. Köln is Cologne, Germany. That's the word they call Cologne, Köln. I've had such great times in Köln, in the Altstadt of Cologne, and then they have a festival like a Mardi Gras. What do they call it in German? They call it it's like a parade. It's phenomenal. Jeez, I'm trying to concentrate on the cars are flying left, right. It's like the Fast and the Furious here. Fast and the Furious. Oh yeah, Carnival, that's what it is. Carnival, like the carnival in Rio. Carnival in Düsseldorf, I've been there, and the carnival in Cologne. Super fun, super fun. Carnival in Köln, Carnival in Düsseldorf. Good times. We have 60 people in the house, 24 likes. Hit the like button, looks like this. It's like a thumbs up. What that does is the more likes a video gets, the better it behaves in YouTube, the more views and the more likelihood those executives get to see it. I'll be Dein Deutsch ist super, Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Vielen Dank. Wo wohnst du denn? Wo bist du in Deutschland? Kansas City Chiefs is going to win, says I think Kansas City Chiefs is also going to win. I think Mahomes' ankle is going to be fine. I think he's going to make Kansas proud. Wo in Düsseldorf, wo in Deutschland wohnst du denn? Köln. Bob is in Köln. I love it. I love it. Ronald, Fastnacht. You know what? One of my favorite things in Germany is Christmas time is der Weihnachtsmarkt. Weihnachtsmarkt in Münster, Weihnachtsmarkt in Aachen. Oh, Weihnachtsmarkt in Hamburg. Super beautiful. Freezing frickin' cold. New accounts should have a rating. Oh, I like your ideas, my friend. See, somebody's putting... See, this is what I'm talking about when people start putting these amazing suggestions forward. I appreciate that. I'm going to say thank you in advance for any suggestion, for any input, for any idea on how to keep drivers safe. Right? And by the way, I want to share something funny with you. Yesterday, I wrote 20 Valentine's cards with a pretty hardcore message, right? I wrote all the executives at Uber and Lyft a Valentine's card, right? And I said, drivers will start showing you love once you take care of the basics, pay and safety, right? Happy Valentine's Day from the Rideshare Professor. I sent out 20 registered mail, 20 Valentine's cards. And they were nice Valentine's cards, right? And I put a powerful message in there. And I don't care if the 20 or 5 get them or 10, they'll talk about it. Just keep on reminding them. And what I'm working on at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be part of the May Day strike, is to get a billboard in Times Square with their faces on there. With their faces. I'm going to put Dara Khosrowshahi, Tony Zhu, Logan Green, John Zimmer in the ad saying, what are you doing about driver and rider safety? Pay your gig workers. So we working on, thanks to Edward Escobar, who gave us the lead to the company that handles the billboards. Ooh, LAX is busy. Holy moly. Wow. Crazy busy. Is anybody at LAX right now? Well, this is a shit show. Let me show you the shit show. Welcome to the shit show here. You guys want to see the shit show? Here's the shit show. Look at that there. Shuttle, another shuttle, taxi. This is the traffic going into, traffic coming out, traffic going in to LAX. Yeah, retaliation, exactly. Retaliation is real. Can't tell me that retaliation doesn't exist. It does exist. Oh, this is a mess here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the... I mean, there are shortcuts to get in here. I am going to take a little pit stop here. My people land in 30 minutes. And that's when I'll start working my way in. Right in front of me, United Independent Taxi. United Independent Taxi. JFK and LaGuardia airports. Busy, busy, busy. If you are organizing a strike, let me know so I can support you. Oh yeah, we have some light. We're right here. There we go. We got some light thanks to Target. Okay, now I can actually read messages. So we have Ronald in the house. Well, stay safe and be careful. Joel Furman in the house. Only drivers in New York City are making money. Travel guides says good surges. No traffic here at all at in and out. Oh, are you at the airport? Jason Ferris says Lyft permanently deactivated me over 10 years for cancellations. Send me an email. Let's talk. Deplorable sports news, guns and opinions. Looks like JFK and LaGuardia airports in New York. Oh, you're in Alabama airport. I get it. Destin Driver says Destin Driver Network will be covering May Day in South Florida. I love it. Jim Fisher says Uber still won't explain my deactivation. Got to force them. Any news on cameras from any news on the cameras from Deutschland? Which cameras are we talking? The dash cams? Chiefs. Somebody says the Chiefs are going to win. Bin von Mannheim, wohne aber in Virginia. Super, Ronald in the house. Matt says new accounts should have a rating if 0.0 until after 5 rides, at which time the ratings drivers have given appear. This lets drivers know they are getting an unrated or not yet vetted rider. I love that idea, Matt. Love that idea. I got Hudson Valley, New York. Deplorable Sports in the house. Gene, Camille, thank you, my friend. A beer and a martini. Mega Lines, can you make a living doing Uber Lyft full-time without giving your life away? Good question. Gene Camille says Kansas City Chiefs. Bob is from Cologne. Arrived ATX, fact, Lyft today on the app under notifications. IDK Buddha says, I had no surge and the Tesla Uber guy next to me had a $10 surge on his app. How did that happen? Andrea says, you should check out Rideshare Real Talk. I will. Somebody is giving some money to a homeless guy. That's weird. Let's see. Make sure she's safe. Oh, that's nice of her. She dropped off some food for the guy. Deja vu, how are the Grammys going? I'm not doing Grammys tonight. I'm staying warm. I've had a very, very, very busy weekend working on the houses, driving. Didn't even see my wife this weekend. Ugh. She's been so busy. I've been so busy. We've seen each other like for a few minutes. I started work at 3:30 a.m. this morning. It's now 9, so I've been going quite a while. 18 hours already. And 3 with Lyft. $20 to $30 surges. Where are $20 to $30 surges? Tell me. Do share, do share. Send screenshots. Screenshots, screenshots, screenshots. Send us evidence. Oh, really? Beauty with Essence says it's busy right now. Good, make money. So, next weekend is going to be insane in Phoenix. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. People are going to start arriving. I mean, you guys can go to all the hotels. It's going to be busy, busy, busy. And then obviously game day, Sunday. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like this. Got the leathers on here. Yeah, I need a bigger coffee. I've had 2 big coffees already, the big ones. This is the medium one. This is a little medium one. Where's this girl? This is the girl that Dara hangs out with. She has syphilis and gonorrhea. This is Dara's girlfriend here. Hi, I'm Dara's girlfriend. I have syphilis. So we have 52 people in the house. I wrote a lot of these Valentine's cards to the Uber executives and Lyft executives. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who responds. I love getting under their skin. Good RP. Good night, my friend. Good night. Good night. Have a great week. $1.50 bonus for Lyft at ABQ Airport. Pwah, that's not money, man. That's pennies. My client flight delayed. My client's flight is delayed right now by 40 minutes. I'm with you. I feel the pain. Do I need to get an... Adam Eunice says, do I need a lawyer to sue Uber? All depends what you want to sue them for. You don't need... If it's over a deactivation, you do it yourself. You go to small claims. You don't need a lawyer. If it's something bigger... Just hope and pray that you opted out of all of your terms of service. Because if you haven't opted out, you have to go through arbitration. And that really, really minimizes your settlement, right? If you forgot to opt out of one terms of service, deactivated, I go small claims. Calculate how much money you've lost. You have your reason, your evidence ready, and draw them into small claims. Do it all the time. We fought over 1,000 cases. A lot of them go to small claims. Kingsley Tucker III says, on my taxes for Uber this year, I noticed that they said I grossed 8,000 more than I was actually paid. Anyone else? Yeah, very common complaint at the moment. Yeah, I'm at Deja Vu, I'm at LAX. Yeah, Kingsley, yes. Many people are reporting that. Many. I would consult with a tax guy. I'm not going to give any feedback or speculate why they did it. 55 people in the house, 39 likes. Smash the like button. When will fair be in California? Good question. Where are you? I'm right by, come and say hi, come on the live feed. I'm right by Howard Drollinger and Sepulveda. I'm in the Sienna. I'm picking up a family. I'm right there by the Starbucks on Sepulveda. You'll see my car. By the Target. Just put in Target on Howard Drolling, or put in Target on Sepulveda by the Target by LAX. Legends of Sea says now, is that based on your own numbers or what numbers you get from Uber in reference to you being shortchanged? Oh, you know where I am? Cool. Come say hi. Let's get you on a live feed. Yeah, I'm picking up one last family tonight. I'm going to drive them out to Thousand Oaks, and then my day is over. My day is over. Oh, I think you're at In-N-Out, right? I wear my sunglasses at night, so Who sings that? Guys, first one. Who sings that? I wear my sunglasses at night. Song from the 80s. Come on, let's test your music here. First one to get it right. Who sings that? I wear my sunglasses at night. You know the song? Good, it's a good song. Fire! Fire! Arca Killers! Fire! Fireball! Fireball, that's... Larry Elliott in the house! Shout out to Larry Elliott. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're going to have an awesome week. Got a premiere ride. Finally, have a great night. Go and make some money. Corey Hart! There it is, all at the same time. Kingsley got it right. Matt said it first. Jim Fisher, all three at the same time. Corey Hart. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Na, 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 na. Thank you. You awesome. Kidneys on dialysis, go get better, my friend. Sending you prayers. Get better. Fix those kidneys. Flush those kidneys out. Clean a lot of water. Exercise. I wear my sunglasses. I'm thirsty. You're welcome, bro. Look after your health. Health is everything. Bobo in the house. The only way to keep drivers safe for drivers to start wearing tactical gear and bulletproof face mask. Damn! Bulletproof face mask. Where's this world going, man? We're like, got to get in your army gear, put on your bulletproof vests and everything. Oh, here's somebody coming up to the car, maybe. Oh, hello. Jeez, how are you, buddy? Hey, good to see you. Look who I have here. Greetings.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm so happy to see you, man.
So cool to see you, buddy. How are you?
Man.
I'm just chilling, man. I've had a long day. Good to see you, man.
I want to happy to see you. This is where you.
Oh, look what I got, guys.
Sleepy.
Celsius. This is what I need right now.
There we go. How's everything?
Doing good. How's life treating you?
Good to see you in person, man.
Fantastic.
All right,
good.
man.
Are you working tonight or?
It's just.
Yeah, no, I saw you right there. Yeah. But are you still going to be working, or are you done?
No, I'm done. I've been done since 5, man.
Yeah, likewise. Oh, it's a long day.
I'm done. I'm just
Friday.
I just took a nap like 2 hours.
Just pass out in the car.
Yeah, I was like, I have to. So how's everything good?
Good. Yeah, good. I had a busy
week. Good to see you, man.
Hey,
I'm
fantastic.
happy to see you, man. It was a pleasure, man.
Awesome.
So now I recognize you if I see you next time.
Cheers, everyone.
Guys. Take care, man.
Thank you, man. Wonderful seeing him. See people come up and say hi. I love it. Desiree was in the house. That's wonderful. Almost sweet talk, but I have another language. Which language? Dutch. Hollands. Praat je 'n bietjie Hollands? Kan je Hollands praat? Geen probleem, ons kan in Hollands praat. Waar is je van? Amsterdam? Is je van Rotterdam? Is je van Eindhoven? Of is je van Zandvoort? Waar is je van? Goed, man. Baie goed. Dutchies, where all the Dutchies in the house? Give me a Celsius, baby. There we go. I'm going to crack this Celsius. Thanks to my friend who brought me a Celsius. There we go. Nice ice cold. This is to you. Cheers. I'm going to have this. Thank you to my friend here who dropped by and brought me Celsius. Oh my God, this stuff tastes delicious. Wow. Delicious. Energy drink, Celsius. Just got one. Love it. It's going to keep me awake for another few hours. Shout out to my friend who came over. Deja vu in the house. Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to Celsius for dropping this off. You saw him live. And he's a hard worker. He's been up since 5 a.m. It's like, took a little nap in his car. He's done. He's made his money for the Sunday and he's heading home. Good. Drive safe. I mean, you can talk to the guys in Canada. You can talk to the to AJ and Danny Golnick, the head guys in Canada and Toronto. Yeah, I mean they open. Jim Fisher says the camaraderie engineered by the professor and the rideshare guys is heartening. Makes me sad that I'm going to be out of the Ranger game soon. Oh, thank you for saying that. Shannon says, to keep safe, I carry pepper spray and usually don't drive in certain areas at night. Good. And you should have a dash cam and you should upload the stuff directly into the cloud. Oh, that's so kind of him to drop this off, man. What a treat. I appreciate you. Celsius, baby. It's freezing cold in certain parts of America. Yesterday was a beautiful day in California. This morning it actually rained. 3 a.m. It was raining. Matt says, good night from Boston. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you back. Much love, Matt. Thank you. Thank you, Boston. Much love to Boston. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna try and work our way down to LAX right now. Traffic's still pretty heavy. I'm gonna pick up the last clients for the night. Coming in on an international flight, and I got to get a couple of hours of sleep, man. Oh, it rained in the Bay Area as well. It was weird. It didn't say on the app, it didn't say on the weather reports that no rain, but I guess they don't always get it right. So what we're looking for, the reason why I made the live stream, obviously to connect with all of you wonderful people, but also to get your amazing ideas and suggestions on safety, right? Just write them down there, whatever comes to mind. If you have some unique ideas, out of the box ideas, that's what we're looking for. I'm hoping that executives, investors start reading that. I will link to them, yeah. I can't right now, but I will link after I'm done. If people within the company or who investors of the companies see this video and hopefully go through the comments and say, well, that's a great idea. Maybe we should look at that. It's very easy. It's very easy, Uber and Lyft, investors and executives, it's very easy. Start doing something about it, right? You cannot afford to have this daily public image of carjackings, murders, stabbings, rapes, and all. You can't afford it. You are losing so many drivers. You are angering so many riders. You're losing so much business. Millions and millions and millions every single day because you are not tackling. Earl in the house says, I put a string of LED lights around my seat so I can see the people always. Good, 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 good. Light is important. Me personally, with private clients, I know who I have in the car. Most of my private clients came from referrals from other good professional people. So I feel extremely safe with my private clients. There's no one that I doubt or feel unsafe around. However, if I'm on the Uber and Lyft platform in Lux or Black or SUV, I hate it if there's anyone behind me, and I always want to know. And then they got to sit on that side. I got to see them, and I will not let anyone in the car. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I will not let anyone in the car with a mask, no hoodies. If the rating's off, if something doesn't, I don't take them. Now I do scheduled trips. The good thing is with scheduled trips, I'm scheduling them from Calabasas to LAX or LAX surroundings, wherever. If I'm going out and I can pick someone up in Marina Del Rey and maybe they're going out to Hollywood on my way back, I'll drop them off. But on scheduled trips, I can see a lot, right? I can see the picture, I can see the rating, and I make a decision. And usually if people are paying top dollars, it's not the riffraff, right? It's not the little onesies and twosies and threesies and foursies, right? If people are paying $100, $150, $200, $250, $300, generally they're more sophisticated people. It's not the UberX crowd. Nothing against UberX drivers, but I just do not want to even ever do another UberX trip. I did it for a couple of weeks. I did XL for a couple of months. And then I did SUV, Lux, and Black. And probably for the last 8-9 years. 47 people in the house, 49 likes. Let's get it up to 50. I'm going to be heading into LAX. And we've got 3 people that guessed it right. Corey Hart, I wear my sunglasses at night. Lee Ange says, hey boss, I was trying to reach you out because a passenger with a 4.40 rating, ouch, made a false report after he damaged my property by throwing probably a rock on my car, and my account has been blocked. Yeah, please email me. I'm going to spell it out. TORSTEN for Nancy. KUN for Nancy. ERT68@gmail.com. Should be under all my videos. I will tell you what to do. You have a good case. You should also file a small claims, maybe for $10,000 damages. And also then add a subpoena paper so that you can get the name of the rider. The moment you are subpoenaing the rider by law, which you can, the company starts shitting themselves. They don't want to give the rider's information out, right? And the person that you also need to attach to your lawsuit, once you have the name through the subpoena, is the rider, of course. Go get the money and negotiate with Uber and Lyft to get back on the platform. You can release Uber and Lyft from the suit in return for your deactivation back to a reactivation. You can negotiate that. You'll drop the charges against Uber and Lyft, but you can go and collect your money from that rider and break his legs while you're at it. Get a bat, break some legs. Not a problem. I've done it before. When I used to be a bounce at the clubs in South Africa, broken many bones. No questions asked, right? That's just the nature of the street. When you want to brawl, you want to fight, if you got a bat, you break bones. Anybody that's going to go and pull that bullshit on your car and put a rock through your window, you break his bones. That's it. Just kneecap him, put him in hospital. Good night, sleep tight, lights out. And they really get out of hand and do crazy stuff, you take care of it. Taking care of business. Malcolm's in the house. Yeah, good one, Malcolm. Exactly. Malcolm says, let's see what else. Oh, no more profiles without pictures. No proxy rides. Thank you. Amen to that one. No room for softies out on the streets. You're 100% right. Kingsley, 100% right. Leange Kwame, I'd love to help you, my friend. I really want to help you. Absolutely. Let's email me, and then I'll tell you the strategy. I'll give you the emails of the legal department. You can do this all by yourself. Very simple. I'll send you the links. You tell me what city, what state you're in. I'll send you the correct forms to file, the subpoena forms. Very, very simple. I'll tell you what maximum damages. What state are you in? Leange, what state are you driving in? City and state. I'll tell you the dollar amount that you can sue for. Very simple. Yeah, Shannon, run the rider over. Aaron, you can. It's all depends on how you've done it. I'm not. This is one thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not proud of. I can tell you I'm not proud of, and I ask no questions, and I have a shit in Washington D.C. I'll look forward to your email. I'll show you exactly. I'll send you the links for D.C., the amounts, the emails of the company, exactly how to do it. Okay. When I was in the Army, the South African Defense Force, I still have a shitload of PTSD from my Army days, my friends. They were not pretty. Right? If a cat had 9 lives, I had 13 lives. I do not know. I ask myself to this day, I thank the dear Lord every day. I do not know how I survived and came out alive in South Africa. I don't know. Got shot at. I mean, everything. I have no idea. Some little angels were protecting me a lot of times, not just once, right? And I remember once I was in a car with 4 Army guys. We got ambushed by about 70, 80 people. I drove through the crowd to get us out. All windows broken. I drove over bodies, put it that way. I asked no questions. I do not know how many people I wiped out with that car. It had dents, blood, windows were broken, shot out. I do not know how the 4 of us, you can ask the guys, Glenn, Tony, myself, and Papa Dimitrios, 4 guys. I do not know how we came out alive. Don't ask me. But there were casualties on the other side. Probably 4 guys against 70 guys, 7-0. 4 against 70. All 4 of us survived. So I have angels that took care of me that day. And again, I ask no questions. I don't know how many people are wiped out. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Yes, my email. Here we go. T for Tom, O for Orange, R for Robert, S for Sugar, T for Tom, E for Elephant, N for Nancy, K for King, U for Uncle, N for Nancy, E for Elephant, R for Robert, T for Tom, 6, numeric 8, 68, at gmail.com. There we go. Mike Miller in the house. Thank you for the Celsius. Celsius. Leo Casamento in the house. Fair. I'm getting a little antsy with Fair. I mean, I'm pushing the guys in Canada. I'm like, come on, we've got the drivers. What they're doing right now is they're still signing up restaurants. They've got the drivers to roll out in multiple California cities. So I'm just pushing them along. I don't have the final say, unfortunately. I don't have the final say at Fair. I'm on the board of directors. I'm one of their advisors. I'm their top recruiter. But I'm not the president of that company. I'm not the CEO of that company. But I signed up 35,000 drivers. Not bad. 35,000. Oh, heaven. All right, amigos, it's time to rock and roll. Shannon says, do you know if it's coming to LA? Yes, it is. Chicago. Lawrence, I love Chicago back. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate you. Lawrence Brzezinski in the house. Have a great week. Joel, I have various Escalades. The one that I drive the most, I put 240 on that one. I have another one that has 110, and then all the others are leased out. The Pio's in the house. Early morning or evening? Evening is better. All right, I got to get in there, pick up my clients, and get to bed, get some sleep. Losing it here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Much love to you all. Have a great week. You, your families, your children, your wives, your husbands. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe. And bring the suggestions, bring the ideas in the comments. How can we keep drivers safe? Very, very important. Muy importante. Auf Deutsch sehr, sehr wichtig. Und Holland says baie, baie belangrijk. Thank you. Got Ride VIP in the house. Destin Driver in the house. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Good Sunday night. Get some good rest. And have an amazing, amazing week ahead. Amazing. I wish you an amazing week ahead. May you wake up on Monday morning, tomorrow morning, refreshed, ready to go, ready to conquer the world. And may all your dreams come true. Much love. God bless you all. Our time out here. Rideshare Professor needs to get his clients home and he needs to get his ass in bed. Peace. Peace, my friends. Dennis in the house. Enjoy your shift. Everyone, enjoy your shift. Enjoy your Sunday night. God bless you all.